Hello. Today we're gonna do another games I used to love. This time it's gonna be Jak 2. But first we're gonna do a little bit of a technical thing. I am a software engineer. There are some coding videos on my channel. I would watch them if you're interested in coding. Today we're going to be patching Jak 2 for the purpose of adding back retro achievement support. So if you'll follow me, if you go to retroachievements.com.org, excuse me, and go to the PlayStation 2, you need to go to the next page and the next page after that and find Jak 2 Renegade. And these achievements will not work by default. You have to patch the files that you have from your game disk or wherever. So you download patch file. You can also go to the game's official forum topic. That's where I found this. I mean, these are the same page. This page will tell you how to apply the patch. Sort of. You have to scroll down a little bit. And there was something I found. What is it? Actually, I found this through a Google search. So what I said was I want to patch a game for PCSX2. It said there was a way to add it in PCSX2, but then there was also on the oddly enough PS3 Homebrew Reddit, there was a question about an easy way to patch PS2 games. So what he's asking is outside of PCSX2, which can apply patches on the fly. This one, he wants to play it on his PS3 and load his ISOs on his PS3. And he needs to know if he needs to do it beforehand or if he does it on the PS3. So in this case, he's going to do it on the PC beforehand. I'm also going to do it on the PC beforehand just because that makes the most sense to me. And so he said PS2 Pnasher, which is a project that allows you to apply PS2 patches or PN ashes directly to PS2 ISOs. And this is a Linux executable. I'm on Linux, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. But PS2 Patch Engine does work on Windows, and there is a link to it for that. So, yeah. So I downloaded it from FlatHub. So PS2 Nasher. I've already got it installed, so I'm going to go ahead and hit launch. Okay, and it just opens up this dialog. I'm going to go ahead and select the... Actually, I need to go over and do some cleaning up. Here. Where are you? And we're going to come over here and move it first. Which will take some time, but not too much time. Extract it. And now we can select it. Let's go here, here, here. Modified date, come all the way up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. There it is. Oh, it's not done yet. It's not done extracting. Okay, let's pause that. Finished? Okay. Okay, and then we want to do. Actually, let me back here. Do this one. Move it here. Here. Folder. Call it patches. Like the Dark Souls NPC. We want that one. Extract it here. Cancel. Okay. I'm gonna need a new program. Let me see if I can find it because they want you to use X Delta, and I don't want to use Delta. I don't even know if I have it. So we'll try it. Let's see. Oh, gateway timeout. All right, so use Delta Patcher instead, I guess. We'll see if it works. It was released last year, April, roundabouts. Let's launch it. Oh dear. Okay, so the original file. Go here. Blah blah. Jack 2 version 1 ISO X Delta patch. We want this one. I guess these are the same, so we'll just do the USA one. Hit apply patch. I don't know what this is doing. This is scary. But I have the zip file still, so we're still good. Patch successfully applied. Okay, but okay, well that means theoretically if I rescan okay, there's two Jack 2s. I need to know which one is which. Let's see. Properties. Okay, so it does 2 first, so it'll stop moving. Theoretically, fingers crossed, if I double click this one, we should get retro achievements. Cool. That was way more work than I had hoped, but now I can show off this game, which is super awesome. That's the first time I've ever applied a binary patch to something. I'm a software engineer. I should be doing it all the time. I mean, maybe not. I shouldn't be doing it all the time. I prefer having sources, but yeah, Jak 2. I picked this up with like a handful of other games. Yeah, just get rid of that. Go down. All right, cool. So we're gonna start a new game. So this is the first time I booted it up. It's it's an awesome game. Again, this was like, so this is one I successfully convinced my parents to let me buy, although it was...
There is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of the machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Whap.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
Oh wait, does this game start with Daxter gameplay? I can't remember.
Dark Eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I've pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Wow, yeah, so that's quite the difference in openings between Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy and Jak and Jak 2. So as I was saying, this was a game I convinced my parents to let me buy. I think it was because it was right next to Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. Because I picked both up at the same time, I think. And yeah, that was... Can I go down there? What am I supposed to go? It's been a while since I played this. I know I would need to get that ring gate on. I guess I go through here. No, I do not. Oh, that's that.
Do you remember how to jump?
Uh-huh. Crouch. There we go. Big one.
Please
and
tell
then...
me you remember how to roll.
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
Right, just climb up here.
That's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again when you're there to reach that one. There are lots of Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
They added
You are in a
Dark
restricted
Eco
sector.
pickups.
Inspectors on high alert.
We're doing here.
Guards, Jack! Do your, stuff.
Wait, where?
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge,
Whoa.
Jack.
Nice. Off he goes.
Good job! The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up.
Yes, thank
You'll want to
you.
keep healthy, Jack, or we'll do the fighting.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
No, I'm good.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
Nice. Alright, whoa. Oh dear.
Business saying, we got him. Prisoner on level 2.
If you jump and dive, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
Oh dear. Oh man. Keep trying to do the long jump over the gap. I don't need to do that. But the reason I wanted to get this one is because Well, I wanted to play all of the Jack games because the first one looked like a really nice Super Mario 64 clone. And then this one kind of looked like a GTA clone, which isn't quite true. But you can drive vehicles and hijack vehicles from unsuspecting citizens. Okay, climb up. Okay.
We're free, Jack.
And
Thanks to me.
as you can see
I breathe some
with the
fresh
mini
air.
map,
Get that Baron Praxis guy all right.
it is a open world. You can wait. Hold on. Is it because they're not low to the ground that you can't do it? Oh, or maybe it's just not ready yet.
Hello, stranger. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry.
Also, this is that weird mid-2000s thing where they're edgy for the sake of edge.
You are a guest of His Majesty, Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners.
This is
in
a
the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis.
This is actually a lot more nuanced of a story than I remember.
Underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Okay. And the Dark Jack does wreck face pretty well, but you run out pretty quick in the beginning. I think you can expand your capacity at some point, but
Cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must...
that's one thing I do like about this over
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground
GTA
group waging war against Baron Praxis.
3,
Its leader, the
which
Shadow,
I'm playing right
could
now,
use
but,
fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
yeah.
Seal out the area.
Cool. So, one thing I definitely like about this game over GTA 3 is you can just kind of kill enough enemies to get the alert
Follow
down.
the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
This area is off.
Kind of like Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, actually. But this is what starts the kind of GTA style. Obviously, there's a map marker now for a mission from Torn, who's a major character, and yeah, you can just kind of roam about as you please. There's missions to take on throughout the city. It's just kind of an odd choice directionally to start with. Or not to start with, but to follow up Jak and Daxter, which was like a Super Mario clone. It really was. I don't remember. Is this a... no, this is just a... Alright, so now... Whoop. Now I have a hover bike. You can go up and down. Oh dear. And I've just attracted the police's attention. Oh dear.
Get more cruisers in here.
Okay, and now... Here we go.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Kor sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Alright, so we just got a save point, and most of the time it's just cutscenes, because I think most of the missions don't take place in the open world. They're separate areas that are just basic platforming levels, cordoned off from the main city. The precursor orbs in this one are a lot more rare, and they're kind of like the hidden packages in GTA. But this is kind of why, like, I thought the open world would be the thing. The open world's nothing. Like, it's not even close to the sandbox that GTA 3 is. But also, the crux of the game is not here. It's in these platforming levels. So let's see if we can go find one of these platforming levels. And you don't have to go on foot, so I'm gonna jack a car here. I want you. So now I have this car. Oh boy. And they control very badly. It's not great. There's no like handbrake or anything, so it's just very floaty. And you can go down here, but then you just run over everybody, and a lot of times there's just, you know, Crimson Guard or whatever they're called. But you can just escape into these levels. Alright, so this one we gotta climb to the top of the tower. And as you can see, there's just like a platforming enemy here. Ooh, Dark Eco. Alright, and then up. Give it the old 1-2, and then what am I supposed to do here? Oh. Eventually you get like a shotgun and you get 4 weapons. There's the shotgun, the blaster, the I forget what else. Check something. But yeah, this is a good showcase of what Jack's all about. But the weapons you eventually get like a machine gun, a blaster, a shotgun, so on and so forth. I think there are some precursor orbs in each of the levels, but let's see, this way. Again, like obstacles of enemies, not really posing much of a challenge. But anyway, let's see. Which way am I supposed to go? Okay, up we go. Oh boy. Just keep moving. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so hop. So kind of challenging platforming. It does get harder, much harder as the game goes along. So I think you get to come back to Dead Town, and the level has changed because of this.
I guess you guys are in.
So that's that. Let's see. How do we get out of here? Let's make it back to the city, and then we'll call it quits, I guess. Because this is a great game. I remember it being long, but it may not be that long, actually. I'd have to look up how long to beat times. But yeah, it's a great game. And this was my GTA replacement. For sure. At the time. Wait. How am I supposed to get back? Oh, not that way. Wait, what am I looking for? We came that way, though.
Let's go talk to Torn.
I'd love to. How do I get back? Oh, there it is. Durr. Excuse me. Alright, let's go get,
Entering Haven City.
let's see if I remember right. You can just kind of ride along the ground and knock everybody over. Even if it's the Crimson Guard, they're kind of not good enough to catch you. Let's see. This is a dead end, though. Oh boy. Whoa. Let's see. I think the best part is, even on that bumpy terrain, you can just kind of swap at any time to right yourself. I do believe that all the bumping I'm doing, oh boy, is not causing damage to my vehicle at the moment. But I could be wrong. I don't remember. Oh boy.
Follow me to a safer future.
Alright, let's get out and go inside. Here. I think this is our first, like, safe house kind of area, or mission. This is definitely our first mission giver.
Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the little drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Okay, game saved. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and look this up, I guess. I don't know. So like it's a great game. It's one of those ones that has held up. but it's not. That's the thing is as a replacement for GTA 3, it's not good. You want something different, and that's what. So in the next video, I think I'm gonna try and not put these up out of order, like I did Dead to Rights and Yoshi's Island. The idea with this one was to have like a GTA like that I could play that was, you know, T for teen instead of M for mature, and the problem with that is that this is not that kind of game. Like, yes, you can jack cars, go anywhere, do anything, but the meat of the gameplay is in the story missions and the platforming levels. There is racing, which they added. I mean, this is a Naughty Dog game, so you have that pedigree in Crash Team Racing, and later on they released Jack X Combat Racing, so on and so forth. So yeah, this is a great game. Totally recommend it. There's gun mods for the morph gun. That's right. There's only one gun technically, but you get mods for each of it, and it becomes like rocket launcher, machine gun, minigun, archetype, rifle archetype, and shotgun archetype. So it's good. There's a couple of missions that use it very heavily, but and there's definitely a lot more combat. But yeah, this was definitely a huge left turn for the franchise, but it's definitely a lot of fun. I think Jak 3 probably holds up better, but Jak 2 still pretty aces. So if you're looking for a good platformer, would definitely recommend it. There's also this is a fun side note for software engineer geeks. OpenGoal. Let's see. There's a decompilation in progress for Jak 2, and the reason why this is hard is Goal was a purpose-built language, Lisp dialect, built to run on the PS2 for Jak and Daxter, Jak 2, Jak 3. It was created by Naughty Dog, so this is a cool thing to kind of look into and watch as it goes, because these are native ports, right? Once the decompilation, and obviously decompilation is not the same as reverse engineering, right? Because you can decompile all the files, but if they don't make sense, you gotta figure it out. But if you are able to decompile them into a source format that you can then recompile and target a different architecture, then you can, you know, add achievements. You could add standalone retro achievements. So they added Terraria. I don't know who they is, but someone added Terraria achievements as a mod to retro achievements, which I think is really cool. And so there's like games that have source available, like, you know, a lot of the Doom and Quake games and some of their derivatives like Jedi Knight that I'd love to see brought to retro achievements. But yeah, you can kind of see if you go to the GitHub page, you can see here's the Jak decompilation project. Oh no, sorry, this is not, this is actually just the Goal project. There's a Decky plugin for your Steam Deck. Let's see. OpenGoal.dev. Interacting with the game. So yeah, Goal C is the Goal compiler. There's a decompiler. There's a Goal runtime. So yeah, it's just kind of a really neat project to see, and like there's a lot of dedicated folks. Like people are putting in Italian translation stuff, and Excuse me. Obviously this file is huge. Let's see, and there's a whole bunch of issues. And I think there's a Discord. Let's go to FAQ, contributing, subtitle translations, editor configuration, getting started, editor tools. Yeah, it's just really cool to see, like, oh, here's this game that I used to play, and now I can go and build it from source and kind of see how the sausage is made, so to speak. So I'm not going to do that necessarily, but it is cool to see, and I would love to see how you can maybe create a foreign function interface for retro achievements in here and like add the retro achievements just directly into Jack and Daxter, Jack 2, Jack 3, etc. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this trip down memory lane. I know I did. As you can probably tell, retro achievements is kind of enabling me to go back and look at old video games more often. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video, which we're thinking will be probably Thursday. I don't know. This one should go up on a Tuesday, so we'll see. But anyway, bye.